He was 30 years old, just another young man in the city, minding his own business, hustling through life, dealing with rent, a job he didn't love, and the occasional daydream of doing something bigger. But then, the noise started. Phones clicked when he walked by. Strangers looked twice. The car that always parked outside his apartment started showing up no matter where he went. First, he thought it was coincidence. Then came the whispers, the weird phone calls, the constant surveillance. Friends stopped answering. Invitations dried up. Co-workers started acting strange. Conversations ended when he walked into rooms. He wasn't sure if it was real or if his mind was playing tricks. But when even his own brother began avoiding him, he knew something bigger was happening. He wasn't just being watched, he was being erased. This was the phase where reality bent and blurred. Was it mental illness? Was he imagining things? He went online searching for answers. That's when he found it, the term GangStalking, a digital underground of people just like him. Thousands of them, stories that mirrored his. Sleep stopped coming. Every noise outside felt targeted. Every glance felt like an accusation. Cameras, drones, strangers, silence. Then came the day he broke. Curled on the floor of his apartment, sobbing into his knees, he cried not because he was afraid, but because he was alone. Utterly, completely, soul-shatteringly alone. But in that silence, something else arrived. Not a voice, not a solution, just stillness. And from that stillness, a thought. What if this isn't happening to me? But for me, it wasn't a solution. It was a seed. He got up. He stopped running. Instead of fearing the silence, he leaned into it. He turned off his phone. He shut off the noise. He began to read, to write, to meditate. Every day he went on walks, not to escape, but to observe. The fear began to shrink. Awareness grew. Discipline became his armor. Cold showers, morning sun, silence, no social media. Every weakness he once had, he burned away in ritual. He became strong, not in spite of the stalking, but because of it. They tried to break him. He broke the part of himself that could be broken. He started feeling energy, real energy, in his spine, in his breath. His intuition sharpened. He could feel people's energy from across the street. They were still watching him, but now he was watching them back. He wasn't prey anymore. He was present and dangerous. He realized the gang stalking was real, but not just physically. It was spiritual, energetic, a test of consciousness, and he had passed it. He didn't just survive, he transformed. He began teaching others, sharing anonymously online. His pain became his power. He was no longer just a man. He was something else. Not broken, not bitter, but reborn. From target to titan, from hunted to hunter of truth. He never asked for the battle, but he was glad it came, because it gave him himself.